Your climbers seem tired, thing, son here. More hunting. Is your whole beast well?
We hunt as well as ever, Thane Harrison.
You would be safer under the shield of the jaws of Hakon.
Hask Fisherson has taken victory in sight of the Lady of the Skies. Pav, you owe 4 rounds to Hask, not 3.
Ha! Tear his tits.
Wind, lift your oaths to the Lady of the Skies, and hand the rams over come sunrise.
May your people be as strong as your whole beast.
Strange stuff.
We've heard of your arrival, Lowlanders. Come, share my fire where we might speak. Inquisitor, I am Svara Sunhair, Thane of Stonebear Hold. You have guest welcome here. The Lowlanders have little love for their mages. I am impressed that you came to lead this Inquisition. You and your people have come far from the safety of the Lowlands.
We have come on a mission. We have learned that the last Inquisitor may have died here hundreds of years ago. We seek his body.
Giving peace to the dead is a worthy quest. Any help we can offer is yours. Sadly, the jaws of Hakon will not offer so warm a welcome. You have met their Thane, Gerd Harrison. I wager you have crossed blades with the jaws of Hakon in the wilderness. If you would search this place for your Inquisitor's body, they will want you to pay in blood.
How did you get the name Sunhair?
I was born Svara Janisdottir. For my legend mark, I once fought a battle.
You lit your hair...
An enemy archer. It scared my foes. My hair was braided long enough that I could... It stank worse than goat shit, though.
When I first entered your hold, there was a climbing contest.
The test of the lady. For the test of the mountain farm. The test of Hakon is battle, with blunted weapons.
It seems as fair a way as any to decide such matters.
In many cases, the law is clear. As Thane, I may guide the gods in finding who is worthy. I may also ask a warrior whose claim is foolish to climb with stones strapped to his back.
The Hackonites are attacking my people. I would welcome any assistance you could offer.
Bathing my blade in the blood of the Hackonites would be cause for a feast for most in this hold. The Hackonites are fools, and they have forgotten the old ways. But we have pledged peace with them. To attack with lowlanders at our side would make us oathbreakers. This is poor weather for me to ask that of my hold.
What would change the weather?
Among the Avar, a hold draws strength from its hold beast. They are as kin to us. When our hold beast is strong and happy, there is joy. When it sickens and dies, it is an ill omen. Our bear, Storvaker, has not been seen. I cannot ask the hold to break peace oaths unless Storvaker returns.
Do you have any members of the hold searching for Storvaker?
If she were dead, the augur would know. So the hunters watch for tracks. You have fought bears. You live. Fear will keep you respectful. They're our gods, not yours. For you, it is enough. We are bone and blood. Oaths last until they are broken. I do not do this lightly, Inquisitor. We bring her gifts of food. Not enough that she will...
I was told I needed your permission.
Ah, Rolfson. The boat is yours. Tell him I said so.
I will speak with you later.
Ask those in the hold about Storvaker. They may know something they have not...
Thatching is good. Fine work.
The traps were empty.
Is someone poaching? Can't be.
New thatching is good. Fine work.
You're the one they speak about in the lowlands, aren't you? The Herald.
Many call me that.
Helmsdim Rolfson. I trade our goods outside the hold. You'll not find better this side of the mountain.
Have you traveled outside of Stonebear?
Course Mountain Father provides. But press us, and we'll admit there's lowlander goods we can't. I sell our goods there. The old trader taught me how to read and write, and how to act in your cities.
Where does your trading take you?
Denerim and Southreach in Ferelden. When the passes are clear, I take our wares to Val Royeaux.
Surely you can get a fair price for your goods closer.
Ah, well, my heart lies with the hold. But I'll die remembering the light on the gates of the sun.
One of the most beautiful cities.
Everyone thinks I'm mad when I speak of Orlais. As if I could dream up those fountains and palaces. Most in the hold call any city outside the mountains prideful or lowlander folly.
Farewell.
So, she arrives. Don't throng. Behold, worthy ones, the woman who blazes like fire, and
What is this?
It's safe. They mean no harm.
I am the Ogre of Stonebear Hold. I greet you, as do our god. There. It is done. Now come, be welcome, and hear news of the north.
Do you know where your hold beast may have gone?
Storvacker? No. I've asked the gods, but they've seen no sign.
Did you just introduce me to spirits?
The gods of the Hold clamored to see you. I obeyed. For I'm their voice, and their augur. And if I didn't show you off, they'd hound me for months.
What did you mean when you said I blaze like a fire?
How do you think you appear to the gods of the Fade? To those beyond the Veil, your hand burns like the Watchman's bonfire.
I haven't found a way to stop it.
You'd shun a favor from the gods. They tell me strange things. That you muddied time's waters where the cliffs are red, and returned again.
I'd like to ask some...
Then ask.
I assume Augur isn't...
I am a mage. Yet not all mages. In turn, an augur takes counsel from the gods and shares it with the Hold. The gods live with us. Ignore their offerings. We offer to them. That image gives up.
I should be off.
Farewell.
New thatching is good. Fine work.
Inquisitor, I'm honored by your visit. I'm Finn Coldenson. Forgive me if I don't stand to greet you properly.
How are you injured?
I was helping to secure the fishing boat. Einar nearly fell in. My leg got crushed against the rocks. It hasn't set properly. In part, Gida Meerdotten prepares...
Shit.
I knew it would be soon.
I'll let you rest.
Lady...
Inquisitor, you've need of a hunter, or you're just wandering? Now you lowlanders see many holds, but I'll tell you, there are none finer.
Do you have any idea where Storvacker has...
Our hold animal's a hungry one. She might be after the game in the valley to the west. As the weather's turning, I'd not think she'd roam further.
I assume you go hunting yourself.
Of course I do. Who says otherwise? I lead our hunts, Inquisitor. My leg aches. One eye can't see in the dark. And I bring more meat than anyone in the... Goat's piss do I hunt.
A yes would have...
Suppose you can't help Lowlanders' manners. Farewell.
So, come to test yourself.
How so?
Our warriors want your measure, Inquisitor. Bring us an offering, and we'll let you fight Hakon's trials. Stonebear Hold would know if the spirits favor you. So would I.
Do you run this arena?
I do. I'm called Arkon Feltson. Truly, I drill it into young heads that no one's born knowing how the axe swings or the arrow flies.
What do you mean,
As we train, the gods see us become worthy.
worthy of what?
A second strength when you most need it. Warriors must show their
Interesting.
Didn't I say as so?
Yes, but... Of course. My apologies.
What is this trial?
Battle against our best. Wit and... Not to death, just surrender. In case you're afraid.
I have faced much worse.
That demands proof. We're ready to see it when you have the courage.
Why do you pray to Hakon when his fanatic...
Hakon Winter's breath could be tested. If the jaws of Hakon tried to raid us,
Can we begin this...
we need an offering from you first. To honor Hakon and the dead.
Farewell.
Safe journey. Well met.
Can we begin?
We need an offering from you first. To honor Hakon and the dead. Safe journey.
Strange that the veil seems so thin here. A great many spirits must have gathered in this place.
And everybody take a drink.
Runa should be here. Where did she get to?
Are you looking for someone?
My cousin Runa. She's off north climbing the hills instead of helping with the catch again.
Farewell.
Good day.
Thane Sunhair gave me guest welcome at Stonebear Hold.
Aye, she sent word.
As a guest, then, may I please borrow your boat?
We would be poor hosts to refuse. The boat is yours. I hope you come back alive.
I can't. Not without.
You never did tell me why you dragged me to Haven Seeker. I mean, what could I have told the Divine that you couldn't say yourself?
I thought she needed to see the chest tear for herself.
Say again.
I thought she needed to hear it from the horse's mouth, as it were. I also knew she would ask you to help us.
Help the Inquisition? Me?
A crazy thought, I know. Yet here you are.
This blood? My blood? No, I can't. American. Hi. Sleep. I need to. I must find you. No, no.
This rift is ancient. It may have formed from the battle that took place here, not the breach.
Talana slept. I slept. I tried to stay, but only pieces came through.
Solus, this...
Pain drew the wraiths.
One last favor for Emperor Draken. Not they then Talana returned here, alone, to wait for.
I want to look at the orders.
Hey, you all right?
may I help you, Inquisitor?
A spirit on the island held the memories and possessions of Ameridan's lover. It told us that Ameridan was here on orders from Emperor Draken.
Untrust. Ameridan had a lover. And there were orders? This was a request from Draken? This changes everything.
It's fascinating. The spirit said to follow the river to the...
I'll continue my research, but for now, your guess is as good as mine. No one took my ideas seriously until your Inquisition. Historians assumed he retired to go drag... I confess that we are worried. That, sounded better in my... Fortunately, I convinced them